tier list is just basing on what those characters are able to do in the general matchup chart, right? Wouldn't that be like the ideal tier list? But that's so hard with a cast of 81 characters.
Yeah. There's so much you have to worry about. There are lots of matchups, I assume for Duck Hunt especially, that are tragically awful. But also, I'm sure there are lots of characters that are running around like, if I get a Duck Hunt in my pool, I'm probably losing. Yeah. But JoJoDaHoBo is a Toon Link player, and so this is going to be, I imagine, a longer set.
JoJo is an enigma to me.
It's insane.
I love Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda, especially would love to play Toon Link. I do not understand how JoJo plays Toon Link so well.
He makes the character look really, really good, and JoJo is just coming off of that Back in Blood performance that was out of this world.
And making Cascade clash.
Yes! So it's such a huge opportunity for him, and he absolutely earned it. He got the same placement at Back in Blood as Fatality, right?
It's just absolute insanity.
It's bonkers. A great performance. That being said, to get to this point, I've watched a couple of his sets today. He had one that was pretty close with Eddie 805, which he looked a little shaky on, but that was at this point hours ago, so it's definitely possible he's tightened up his gameplay since then.
Alright, it looks like we're starting here at PS2.
Yeah, definitely a stage I don't think either character would be complaining about. Also, we should talk about for a moment that these players have almost certainly played each other 10 plus times, I imagine. They're both in a very similar region, going to many locals.
Yeah, so. I'm not sure of the history, but if I was a betting man, I want to say that JoJo probably has a positive score against Embo here.
I would take the same gamble for sure. But we are getting into game one here, and whatever happened in the past is in the past. We're starting with some neutral, staying a little bit apart from each other, throwing their projectiles, seeing what happens.
Yeah, pretty chaotic here. You have two characters that like to have things kind of thrown out for other characters to deal with. Great combo there from Embo using that down B.
Yeah, and both, explosives, right? There's lots of things happening on the screen at once. Makes all the things in my brain fire off.
How many up airs is this man going to be able to hit?
Throwing out the boomerang. He angles it downward so it covers up.
It has that bomb in hand. Something I've kind of heard from a lot of really good players is that Toon Link with bomb is terrifying.
The bomb conversions that Toon Link can get are very potent. So definitely something he's going to be aware of.
Good combo there from Embo. Not going to be enough to kill, but what an angle there. Still has bomb in hand. Used it to be able to, get that recovery there.
It's really interesting because Toon Link's bomb lasts so long. You really have to have had it for a while before it can aid you in recovering like it just did for JoJo there.
Okay, going to be able to close out that next stock. We're back to even here.
Completely even, as if the last stock didn't even happen.
All right, getting that bomb into just, up smash it. If it works, it works. But man, Embo's being really good about getting these Duck Hunt combos here. It's not just kind of trapping JoJo a bit, kind of forcing certain options.
And JoJo has a very strong, I would say, 1 or 2 hit conversions. He does, it's not like a Mario where you get up air, up air, up air, up air. You get boomerang into forward air or other things like that. Which is interesting because Duck Hunt actually has a frame 1 escape option.
Really?
Yeah, can is frame 1. It blows up like a snake grenade.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of an interesting thing to be aware of.
I would have never guessed.
It's one of those things where you tell people, like, really? That's crazy. That or it's propaganda spread by Duck Hunt players.
That can is really high up in the air and gets hit by it again right now. It's looking like JoJo kind of struggling to get back here. Does have bomb in hand, throws it out. Okay, wasn't able to really get anything going with that there.
It's so hard to follow up on that frisbee from that far away.
Okay, tried to get the Zair there, wasn't really able to connect. Throwing out the cam, we've seen this again and again. Embo's really good about just trapping JoJo here at the ledge.
Again, both of them pretty okay with, staking their claim across the stage, but JoJo making his way in.
Okay, just whiffing the grab there. That would have been enough to take this off, but an up special will also do it.
Good awareness. The only way he could have gotten that kill while Embo was still behind him. Really smart.
Yeah, right now, JoJo does need to really hold on to this stock. It's been a relatively close game. I'm not sure how either of them really feel right now.
Honestly, it kind of seems like Embo is struggling to get these kills. It's great that he got it there, but 193 is pretty high, especially for a Toon, right?
And almost getting, well, not almost, but just getting hit by that bomb and racking up that bit more of percent. Because, like, what is it? Almost at 100 right now. We're approaching kill area for Toon Link here if Embo isn't careful.
Yeah, there are definitely some kill confirms that JoJo could be landing here. I think Boomerang or Bomb into forward air. So for the ledge like that.
Ooh, oh, good use of the bomb. Kind of using it as a smoke bomb there to catch Embo off guard with that grab.
The smoke screen of approach, very effective.
A good use of the arrows there, kind of messing up the projectiles, but getting hit by that last hit from that side dealer.
And it is JoJo's, or it is Embo's game to win here, or to lose. Sorry. Am I?
Oh, good.
Embo has to find his way in here, so JoJo is very comfortable just staying back a little bit.
And right, I'd say Embo's doing a pretty good job here, but you can't be holding your shield there for too long. You have to be real careful. Good catch on that grab. Oh, you're joking! You're joking! He hit the wing of
That was
Duck
ridiculous.
from the Huts, bro.
That was ridiculous. It just barely clips the bird.
Like, I want to say that was a forward air that then had the bird hitbox. Just really bad hurt box shifting. Oh my goodness.
Anticlimactic to say the least, but what you gotta work with what you gotta work with there. Embo was working at a deficit, so
yeah, I'm gonna double check here and make sure this is a best of 3, and yes it is. We have not hit best of 5, so right now JoJoDaHoBo up 1. Gotta be real careful here, Embo. Can't make too many mistakes.
and when you're coming off of a big win, like a big D win in Embo's case, it can feel more pressure mounting later into bracket to like continue your run. You're like, oh, I'm capable of more. Big D was, I think, even seeded to beat JoJo, so definitely pressure to perform well
grab
here.
there from Embo. Throws out the can, but getting hit by, I guess, like the kind of invisible side B there. Side special is such an odd move on Duck Hunt because you got this kind of like invisible traveling hitbox, right?
And you have to activate it yourself. Oh, he's dead. That was
Miss input. I
think he just fast fell and maybe lost control for a second. Whoa.
But as long as JoJo's able to secure this stock here, it's as if nothing happened.
You got some excitement going on in the background. 56% on JoJo. All this extra credit really piling up.
Oh, almost getting hit by. Okay, but that up B,
Still
not
gonna take
enough
it.
to do it.
I'm very curious as to what just happened off stream, but on stream, Embo keeping the stock.
Okay, has that shield pressure going. Going to get that grab into can, get a little bit more damage here. Like Embo does have this stock lead at the moment.
Yeah, and Embo actually throws out a forward smash to follow up with that can. So JoJo's only option was to jump up from ledge, and it did work out.
All right, and JoJo will be able to secure that stock there. Has 91% to kind of make up here. JoJo can definitely do it, but Embo getting kind of good positioning there. Kind of missed the can though.
Yeah, I think he might have wanted to start lifting it up while he had him in grab, but either way, not quite going to work out for him.
Getting grabbed there, not quite going to go into anything. Good patience from Embo there, kind of reading that, oh, JoJo's kind of been doing some weird stuff here in disadvantage. I should try to, take advantage of that.
And JoJo, while he still has a big deficit to make up, as someone that has lots of projectiles, he can do it from afar.
That's going to be stock. That bomb is not going to blow up fast enough.
Yeah, again, that extra long timer, definitely a big consideration. I don't think JoJo,
Right now, JoJo already at 52% here. Embo still having that full stock lead here, but this is what Embo needs here. Already being a game down here, can definitely finish this off here if played right. Good use of the can, throwing out the cannon. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for JoJo getting spiked into that stage. That's one of the weird things about explosions.
Yeah.
Just in general, the same thing can happen with like Lynx bombs. It can just like spike you into the stage.
It definitely can send you in a way you're not exactly ready for, and it seemed like JoJo was not ready for that.
Like I sure is.
I wouldn't have been. No way do I attack that for sure. But Embo with a low percent 2 stock. A huge change coming out in game 2. JoJo is considering his counter pick. Where do you think we're going?
I want to say maybe some of these smaller stages. I feel like Toon gets more. Well, Duck Hunt is kind of this disadvantage.
Okay, yeah.
I might, there might be completely different lines of thinking here. Maybe JoJo wants more room to be kind of like able to like space out. Maybe Embo. It's kind of hard to say because you got both these slightly zoner type characters, right? So they kind of want the same thing.
Yeah, they're definitely looking for similar things here. So stage pick probably.
No way, is that really a true combo? Bomb into.
It absolutely is.
Oh.
You got to be ready for it. And 70. This is already a much better start.
Like that's just been from 2 bomb interactions. But now has a cannon. That's kind of like having a bomb there yourself. Okay, getting grabbed there. Okay, be careful of that can.
Oh, gonna get a decent combo off of this, maybe?
Not quite. I think JoJo's been kind of good in terms of positioning, not getting like double special combos. That's definitely something I've seen more on bigger characters. It might be something that's harder for Duck Hunt to kind of get continuing with just like such a small character.
And you can see Embo, again with the bomb explosions kind of sending in an awkward way. Embo didn't look ready to follow up there.
Just really good shield pressure, and the bomb was kind of bouncing up and down on that shield.
Ooh, the shield was really low. It's kind of, I think, probably forcing Embo to shield a little bit less here. Because shield pokes against JoJo could be really, really rough.
Getting that boomerang interrupted there. Throwing out a bomb. Just keep throwing out these bombs, trying to find the right opportunity. It's definitely something Toon needs to do to be able to finish out this stock safely. But Embo able to get that grab there. The can is on deck, and right now JoJo at a really high percent here.
Ooh. I'm honestly surprised the can doesn't seem to be sending as far as
that up. He's gotta kill. Oh my goodness! What happened? Is on the other side.
They both live,
and Embo comes out on top somehow.
A great start to the game for Embo, surviving from what certainly should have killed him. That was quite insane.
That is the weirdest can interaction I have ever seen, but JoJo able to close out that next stock there.
I can't imagine he's too shaken from it. It's just ridiculous, right?
It was just weird. Sometimes the unexpected happens, it can always happen here.
Nobody's ready for that one for sure. But he actually gets a lot more off of the up tilt there. Still getting, I think that was the biggest follow-up he's had so far was just 3 hits.
Yeah, right now we're back to even percents, but it looks like JoJo was able to, get that bomb F smash, get a bit of percent, but Embo's doing a good job at just boxing JoJoDaHoBo out here. Okay, is that going to be a grab? Come on, you guys, you're all too patient. I was waiting.
He runs into the shield, pushes him close to the ledge, was just waiting for any kind of grab.
It's just the bigger brain play, man.
Maybe we don't need the bigger brain play. Maybe we just need some, like a rando F smash, right?
Well, they're respecting each other's options quite a bit here.
Down throw?
And that's going to be enough. That is something with duck hunt that is just like really strong. It's also a good damage option here. We've seen it quite a bit, but JoJo not out of this yet. It's definitely capable of taking out this stock. Like 109% at ledge. Maybe with the bomb conversion we'll be able to close out the stock, but it's definitely going to be a close one here.
And look at Embo fading away with all of these projectiles. He's like, all right, I have the lead. We're going to keep it as long as I can, right? Does get the bomb conversion, just a light hit of the back air there.
Okay, so you got that can there. We've seen it again going for the high recovery, but that's something Embo can kind of start to condition JoJo with. It probably has, but solid commitment there from JoJo with that F smash. Is 52% behind here. This is difference between making your winners run here, and as you were saying, there's probably a little bit more pressure here on Embo. JoJo here, though, definitely putting up a fight. Good tech. You can't afford to lose this stock right now.
JoJo definitely has a bit of a mountain to climb, but it's certainly not over yet. He's using his projectiles to the best of his ability, tacking on this percent little by little.
Embo has got kind of this like projectile priority here, getting that grab, but still has bomb in hand. Good air dodge, not taking too much percent, because right now you're definitely one strong move away of losing the stock. Embo, the craziness going for the unpredictable up smash, but right now JoJo really racking up that percent.
JoJo actually heating up.
Oh, Embo with that, not enough to kill here. JoJo is still in this, has the bomb in hand, but unfortunately not close enough to blowing up to bringing JoJo back.
Yeah, has the forethought to bring out the bomb early, but there's just so much pressure off stage there, unable to make it back. Good adjustments from Embo.